Donk, 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 donk.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
This
Okay.
way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up.
Oh boy.
I tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt.
How rude.
Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you.
Oh, goody.
Characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me in television.
I'm moving.
Beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light. The darkness pays me.
So I'm not moving back now, but if I move away... So since my foot can move, I can actually displace myself. That's
This
really
pipe
funny.
will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
This'll go over well.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Uh-huh.
Sweet love.
Barry!
Beery.
Barry!
Not
We
Beery.
gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
That's my best friend. I'm going outside. That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Not like everything rides on you or anything, young man. But I'm gonna be annoyed. Action hero Alan
She
Wake.
knew how to stay safe.
Yeah, hide in the pipe. It's made of concrete and has light everywhere. What's the challenge? Oh my god, birds. Ooh, here's the secret stealth way across. For the truest action heroes. If I could jump. Or I could just do this. Oof. That was a touch close. Oh. Wow, I can't believe I was allowed to pull it like that. Alright, back it up, guys. Come on. Let's be civilized folk here. That just demolished. And they're gone.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Yep. And then the... Oh, a flare. You're leaving me a trail of unlit flares. How nice of them. Alan, come this way and light the flares on your way. They'll help, idiot. Beery!
Barry!
Time for the triple team to continue.
Coming!
Hi, friends. Here's one of the flares you left. I think there's trouble coming. What was your first clue, Sheriff? I'll leave her to hit the big guys. I bought us some good old-fashioned space. Alright, guys, come on. Ow. Really? Alright. That went well. God, what a waste of... She's so bad at painting. She just throws it everywhere. Oh, yes. Oh, this is the sniping position. I wish. We must get to the top of the dam. I'm sure it'll go flawlessly. Somehow the sheriff knows what elevator we need to take to get to the top of the dam. I can beat a good hike pretty easily. There's a lot of things I enjoy more than a good hike. Alright, you guys gonna run around or what? Oh, Barry never met these guys. Yep. Man, Sheriff, you're really doing the whole shoulder shooting thing. Okay, I'm continuing up the hill. As she takes a shot.
No, there! Ow, they're all over the place!
All over the place. Oh my god.
This can't be happening!
There were 2 of them. You guys just saw me kill both. Nice use that flare gun there, Barry.
Safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
That was
Hey,
wow.
Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Woo! Oh, man. Al, let's be careful, huh?
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
You're keeping watch? Somehow I don't know if I believe that. The slowest elevator.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh, no! Oh,
Coming! We have to hold them off!
This thing looks like a cannon with the lantern underneath. Yeah, I got better aim than you, Sheriff. It's no big deal. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm only a puny writer from New York City.
no! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Barry, why don't you use that flare gun there, bud? Also, the elevator's here, so I'm not crazy worried. What was that noise? Sounded like a flare.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Especially because we just saw that it was right there.
You know,
Back off Barry, dude.
it's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Tell it to Barry. You're welcome, Barry. I used up one of my 2 precious flare gun flares. Saving your stupid ass. Seriously? There we go. Just
Shit, I think I lost
thank you. And there we go. We did it. Hooray.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Hooray.
Gee.
We need to fix this.
Could you be a little more vague?
No, because
Thomas
it's a Stephen
Zane?
King knockoff.
Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
The fact that the writing convinced everyone that Zane wasn't real is just nuts. That's some superpower level shit. Just be careful, okay?
There's a button over there that opens the door.
Alright, they're gonna run over.
Hold the button down so we can get in.
I don't know if I have to keep holding or if it's just the cutscene that I'm holding. And it broke. Could have suspected.
What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go
I'd hope
ahead
you
and
could get to
find
the dam
Weaver.
through there.
We
That
should be
is
in
the
dam
dam.
now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ah, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just
Shit.
look after yourself.
Yep. Literally micrometers from my face. Alright, guys, why don't you chill a little there? And don't make it over. Nice, didn't make it over. Screw you, AI. You don't even know how to bounce. God, just slamming around. I guess I'm not allowed to get a checkpoint then. And there goes all that. Somehow. Somehow the dorkness did that. Man, you guys all want to die, don't you? Those things are still popping off down there. Can it? I mean, I guess only. I guess the real best.
The searchlight could even the odds.
The searchlight of searching could potentially help with the enemies of light. Somehow I'm not hitting that guy. Aww. Oh, I left it over here by accident. Nice. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank you for being willing to die. Turret section. Oh, hello. Oh, man. And then immediately the light's like, I don't work. Oh,
Enough. You will go no further.
boy. Rawr, I'm angry.
Stop. Stop now.
Thanks for throwing me a door. Run away! How will I ever get past this truck? Don't worry, I'm sure Alan will go real slow. This looks safe. This seems really, really safe. Can't run right now because I gotta let Alan charge up for running the next one. Back to throwing sticks at me. Smush, smush, smush. Back down again. Gotta walk on the outside of the dam again. Alan, I'd be real happy, dude, if you got your running ability back. Oh, or not. That looked hilarious. They're like, yeah, we know. Alright. So Alan's just kind of not running. Hi, car. You're not supposed to be here. Well, hi, friends. Owie. And upper chunk. Haha, we did it.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have
feel
looked
like
after
this-
the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is fail-safe, and all of the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Sounds a little nuts.
Right.
base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
My place for a long cutscene. Don't worry, I intentionally did that.
I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Jeez.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
So many layers.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Bow, bow, bow. I always get copyright, but these songs are pretty good. I like the music.
I can let the memory heal. I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason to try. Turn the page, I need to see something new. For now my innocence is torn. We cannot linger on this stunted view, like rabid dogs of war. I will let the memory heal. I'll remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. And we fought to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought
Previously on Alan Wake,
All right,
I
can't
wrote a
listen to
horror
music for
story
that
that has
long.
come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Lip syncing seems so weird. Also, that way to barely pull your foot into the door in time. Oh, right, this little bit. Yeah, we can do this and then call it a day.
My head was about to
Oh, that's
explode
good.
and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
Why
In
would
one
you
of
wear
my
this
finer
sweater?
moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
That was a nice little animation there,
The
Alan.
sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Oh, my girlfriend shouldn't hear that. She'd be like, "Yay, a vampire!" I can't
pills
understand
worked
taking
fast.
pills dried.
The prospect of being
Dry.
awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
That's my wife, Beery. Alright, let's watch Alan's show. It's like 5 minutes. Oh god, I have to hold this.
Welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old.
Departure.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the
So hard to hold this.
years. Now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations.
Shut up.
That's
God.
great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you certainly
Always
been on
gets the
news a lot
applause.
lately. Lots of parties and,
Hey, honey.
you got
Did you
into
watch
a
the
fight
show?
with some
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Oh my god.
Hey, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her
Jeez.
advice. But suddenly I was angry.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip the rest of the show, but he basically beat up a paparazzi and the guy's like, ah, whatever.
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry.
Can
Once
make
this is
me.
over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Can't show those models smashing into each other. Oh, look at the
Somehow,
dam off
the
beat to
clicker
hell.
was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Click. Forgot. I actually didn't remember that.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry,
What?
take her gun.
What?
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Seriously? Oh my god, Barry. Calm down, dude. Like, Alan, come on. Like, oh, the sheriff's totally not going to try
See
to
you
help
later.
because you just took her gun? Seriously?
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's
But
page,
first, a nice scenic
I'd stood
stop.
on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
What if she read it and saw that the clicker was there? Because then the clicker could be in two places at one time. Like, physically. Or if it's just that once Alan actually came into the room, the clicker
Alone,
came into
in
existence?
daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing.
Whoops.
I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
So, overlooking the pretty landscape, honestly. For next time, we hopefully go to Cauldron Lake to finish the fight. But not our story with Alan Wake, because there's, as I loaded in, I realized there's special chapters, apparently, that we have to play. And we're probably going to go right into American Nightmare to find out what that's all about. But until then... Wow, you run really... Until next time, everybody, we'll try to finish up the main Alan Wake story. But until then, my name is Timpedia, and I will catch you guys later.